drive on over to some cheese.
Drive on over. All right, National Dairy Month is an annual tradition that celebrates the dairy industry. And here to tell us more about how we can celebrate America's Dairyland is Wisconsin's 75th Alice in Dairyland, Taylor Schaefer.
Last week?
Well, my last month.
Last month?
The new Alice starts July 5th, so I have a few weeks left.
I know.
Been awesome.
We're going to talk more about that later.
Sorry.
But why is National Dairy Month so important in Wisconsin?
Well, our dairy farmers have really dedicated their lives to feeding communities across the state, country, and globe. Now, when you look at Wisconsin as a whole, 95% of our dairy farms are owned by families.
Wow.
So June is certainly a great time to celebrate those families and their hard work, but also the delicious dairy products that they produce.
Yes, love
Okay,
it.
before we get to the next question, let's explain what we're looking at here, right? So, like, first off,
beautiful
what is that?
display.
So
Yeah,
this
it
is
is
a
the rosemary
mascarpone
syrup.
icebox cake.
Okay.
Now, if you are
Okay.
anything like my
does that
family,
mean?
you are always on the go during the summer, right?
Yes.
So this recipe actually uses things like lady fingers and some other dairy products like heavy whipping cream and mascarpone. It's a very sweet cheese that's very soft.
Yum.
Yep.
Look at that.
So I actually modified it to make it into a jar to take it with me on the go. So it features
That looks
peaches and blueberries,
delectable.
some other summer ingredients. That's a super fun one if you have a sweet tooth.
Yes, I like
That
that.
looks amazing.
And speaking of on the go too, charcuterie boards are honestly one of my favorite things
Yeah,
to
let's
create
look at this
because
bad
I
boy.
am
This
not
is
the
really
world's
pretty.
greatest cook.
Yeah, me neither. I
So-
love when you have these recommendations for us.
Yep, so charcuterie boards are really just a great way to incorporate a lot of different summer ingredients. So there's a few
gonna try
different
some.
cheeses, you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
some grapes and
Okay.
some fruit.
Oh, there's some fresh mozz.
Yep, fresh mozzarella and salami. It's one of my favorites.
And of course, cheese, right?
And of course cheese,
Just
yep.
any kind of cheese we got.
Why is that so good?
I just
Because it was
want to
made
keep
by
eating
Alice.
it.
Now, you always give us great ideas, but then you always tell us where can we find more great ideas? Say we want to, celebrate June Dairy Month.
Yeah, of course. So all of these recipes are at wisconsindairy.org, or if you are looking for National Dairy Month inspiration, so if you want to attend an event in your community, you can visit wisconsindairy.org/National Dairy Month. So the Dane County Breakfast on the Farm is actually taking place this Saturday.
Get him off the set.
And that's a great way to celebrate our dairy industry right here at home.
I love that. I've actually never been able to attend one of those, so definitely something to check out. Can we talk a little bit about these?
Yeah,
those are
so
beautiful.
these are some of my favorites.
Oh, talk
and
about 'em.
I love to gift cheese, especially this time of the year when people
yes.
are hosting family gatherings, whether it's like a pool party or even going to a picnic. So this is a great way to say thank you to not only our dairy farmers, but also to that member of your family or friends that are really hosting those events and having you over.
Peppercorn.
That's a great
black
idea.
peppercorn,
Yeah, some good
cheddar
stuff
cheese.
here. And you are almost done as Alice in
Yeah,
Dairyland. A couple weeks
almost
left.
done, only a few
What has
weeks.
this experience been like for you to be Alice in Dairyland? Talk about all the great things dairy-wise that our state offers.
It has been an incredible year for sure. So I've traveled about 40,000 miles since I first began as Alice last
goodness.
July. I've visited just about every single community in this state, or every single one that I have really tried to make it to. So it's just been so fun, and certainly this is just a great way to wrap up my year to celebrate our state's dairy industry by going to different dairy breakfasts near and far from home, and of
Yeah.
course, eating plenty of dairy products.
Yeah, you were a great voice for
You,
the farming
you were
community.
incredible.
You really are.
We have absolutely
important.
loved having you, and we're going to be so sad to miss you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure you'll be back in some capacity, and we'll be seeing you and celebrating everything dairy.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's been a
Yes.
great year.
So great to have you, Taylor. Thank you.